Alright gang, to this project, I'm going to be working on my baby 1895 Marlin, a dark series. This is chambered in 4570 right here. What I'm going to be doing is going to be adding a light to this. The current upgrades right now, I have a Trigiconcreto 1:6 scope on an 80mm mount. I have optic quivers for this on the side, on stock, and also on the handguard. And then got the Strike Industries Link hand stop over here. And the light that I'm going to be putting on this is going to be this Cloud Defensive REIN 3.0. Now this one, it's actually not you would get directly from Cloud Defensive. This is a little different. It has the legacy body. I could actually use other attachments like this M-LOK Arisaka Offset light mount, because it lines up right here. So it allows me to do that, because if it didn't have the legacy body and if it's actually what Cloud do, then you would have to go with their mounting option. So it also, another feature too is that, as you can see, this is not actually, the tail cap right here is actually from SureFire. It's a Z68 tail cap. The legacy body allows it for me to do this. So the way I want to rig this up is I'm gonna put this right here on this side. I'm a right-handed guy, so I'll put it on this side. What I'll do is also take off the Z68 tail cap. I'll be adding this SureFire tail cap, this DS00. What's the difference? This allows you to add a remote switch. This doesn't, right? So I'm gonna be adding this. So that means this is gonna be on this side, and the way it's gonna be mounted is using this Arisaka Offset Mount, right? So I picked this because, you know, it kind of goes, I think it kind of goes with my handguard that I have here. It'll go right there. And on this side, I'm gonna have the switch. And to this switch, the remote switch is gonna be from AXON SL. This is the Picatinny version. If I wanted to do Picatinny, then it would go right here. I don't want to do it that way. I want the switch to be somewhere here. But as you can see, for the handguard, I need M-LOK option. So I have the M-LOK mounting kit for AXON switch right here. So which is going to be going right over there. So my hand stops right here. So idea behind it is I have my switch like right here to activate the light, which is going to be right here. The cable is 7-inch, which I think should be okay, right? It's going to be more than enough. If I need to use some kind of ties to secure the cable, we'll see. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so the way this is going to be put on this handguard is I'm gonna put this mount in here, and the light is going to go right here. So the first thing you need to do is actually screw the mount to the light body. So like I said, it's going to be sitting like this, and it's going to go like this, right? If you look closely, they have almost like 3 different options if you want it to be high, medium, and low. I'm just going to go with the medium, and that's where I'm going to screw it in. So it looks like this. So this goes into the light body first, and then you mount this to the rifle. So I'll get my screw, this right here. So it's not at the bottom, it's not on the top, it's right in the middle. I'll line it up. I want to make sure it's lined up. All right, so now I'm just gonna tighten this, guys, to the right spec, which is supposed to be 20 inch per pound. That's what Arisaka recommends. I'm just gonna hit a click, just a click. All right, now this is gonna go right here. So before I do that, what I'll do is I'll take this Z68 switch off. Take this guy. What I was talking about, right? So difference between Z68 and DS00. So this has the switch. It allows the constant and also momentary on, but you also have a port here where you could actually put in the switch. I mean the remote switch, right? So it goes like this, and it's supposed you could activate it, right? This is how it works. So I attach this here. This works. Test this. Works. All right, let's put it on. Now the torque spec for the mount into the body is actually 30 pounds. So I'll change that. All right, it's in there, good. So the Axon switch right here, option 1, I could put it right here using the Picatinny real mounting option, which is kind of like basically sits right here, and it will be like this, right? And then I could activate it if I want to, like, hey, I don't want to go this route. I actually want to put it right here. So it would be somewhere right there where I can just activate it like this, right? That's what I want to go for. And for that to happen, I need to open this guy, the M-LOK mounting kit. Okay, so the way it goes is I'll put this probably here, like probably around here. It'll be a nice fit for that to happen. So this thing, it loops through. I'm actually gonna run this underneath here, like this, like that. So all I need to do is put the screws in. M-LOK, so I'm just gonna put it in like this. Okay, so after this T-nut thing is set up here, this is good on both sides. Now it's time for me to actually put them in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the switch right through here, like this. I'm gonna line this T-nuts with this M-LOK slot, place them, and then tighten the screws. All right, so that one's in. And that's it. Okay, so the switch is installed. This is what it looks like, right? I like how it's coming along. It's perfect for me. But obviously now we have an issue of this. This aesthetically looks really ugly, but from practical perspective, it's also, it can get caught in something. So we want to make it tight, nice and snug with the rifle. So let's move on to that and fix that issue. So I got this wire kit. This is the WCK M-LOK. They come 6 in a pack, and this is the M-LOK version, obviously, because I have an M-LOK, right? So like this comes in 6. So for this, I anticipate taking out 2. Now, the way this works is you have to pinch this right here, like this, and this will come out like this. And now you take this guy and run the wire right here in these. So I can put the wire right here and push it in. And let's see if I like it right there. I just use this and push this in and it'll click in there. That's how this works. So for me, the best setup is this. I didn't push it in yet, but this is the best setup right here for me. It's nice and tight. The wire is not loose. I'm not bending the wires too much because I don't want to bend this too much, which is not a good thing. So this is the best look for me right here. And now I will push the clips in. Okay, so this is the aftermath right here. So after the wire control kit has been installed, I got one over here. So it looks pretty nice. Nice and neat, organized. Another one over here. Not too much bend on the wires, the connection. I got my switch on this side. This is the view from the top, right here. Let me know what you guys think.